We're live in 3, 2, 1. I'm just kidding. We're already live.
Right.
We're not live. We're recording, actually.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we're going to talk about Shield Hero. Rising of the Shield Hero, right?
Yes, and anime.
Okay. It's going to be good. This is going to be as good as second episode.
Third. I think we're on the third episode.
Second.
Is it? It's not the second.
It's going to be the second episode.
Of Shield Hero?
No, of the podcast.
Oh. I thought you meant the Shield Hero.
No.
I think we're on the third.
Yeah, no. I think this is going to be the fourth. Isn't it?
I don't know. We'd have to go look, but we haven't watched it yet. It comes out on Wednesdays, I think.
Yeah, I believe it comes out Wednesdays in English. There's probably going to be a lot of haters that we watch anime in English.
Yeah, well, I can watch it in Japanese.
I cannot.
He can't.
I cannot watch it in Japanese.
Yeah. He has a special condition that doesn't allow him to. That was probably really loud.
I just caught a hair.
You caught the hair.
It was just floating there and I caught it.
All right.
I'm making another one.
But no, so yeah, I'm gonna make one more.
I'll make me one more.
Okay. But last we left off, fucking my hammies.
Well, you don't want to spoil anything if nobody's seen it.
Damn it.
You can't talk about like where we actually left off.
We can't
I
talk
guess we
about
can-
what's gonna happen either, or what we think's gonna. Oh, that's not nearly enough. You want Jack?
Shit. I guess we're gonna have to spoil it. No, I don't want Jack. I'm not gonna
Spoilers
switch-
alert!
I'm
If
not
you
gonna
haven't,
switch out whiskeys.
if you haven't seen season 2 of My Shield Hero, we're gonna talk about it a little bit. Wait, what do you want?
A cedar. I'm not drinking Jack.
I was safe in that.
I don't care. I'm not switching whiskeys.
You're buying the next whiskey. I bought all these.
Whoa. We got blurry for a second there. We're good now.
But
Oh, it's getting blurry again.
Dude,
What the
you do.
fuck? Whoa.
they look fine to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I wonder if my eyesight's just going bad.
You ass. They got
What?
whiskey all over the lid. Because you freaking
Oh, I
pour the
put the-
shot
yeah,
measure
put
on
it-
top of it.
Yeah. Bro, we can do an episode where we
Go over your workout.
can rate Greg Doucette's cookbook.
Oh yeah.
And then we can expose every recipe. No. He would probably try to cancel us.
Sue us.
We can't do that. I love Greg Doucette.
Copyright infringement. Greg Doucette is an awesome dude.
Yeah.
All right, so here's yours. Might need a little more Coke in there, but then again, we don't have that much ice. So I'm not going out to the garage to get any more either.
What the fuck?
What?
How much did you pour in there?
2 ounces. 2 fingers.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
This don't taste like it have Coke in it.
Let me taste it.
Whoa.
I poured the rest of your Coke in there.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh. That's still good, though. It's not cold, though.
It's not cold and it's flat.
You grabbing mine? Well, how many Cokes are up here, bro?
Oh. Dude, did you give me an old Coke?
I might have.
No, they're all empty, aren't they?
Pretty much.
That's the good Coke. God damn it. You just wasted cedar.
All right.
dude.
You just wait. We just discovered this whiskey the other day, and you're like, you wasted Cedar Ridge.
Wasted it.
What is it? Like a $35 bottle?
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys haven't picked up Cedar Ridge yet. Oh. I was hoping you could see it on there. If you haven't picked up
It
a
just
bottle-
gets brighter.
Jesus Christ.
Take it away from the fucking
Yeah, no,
camera.
yeah, but then I don't think they can read it from that far back because of how shitty our quality is.
True. Well, anyways, the name of the whiskey is Cedar Ridge, Iowa Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
And yeah, we're from Iowa, but that's not the reason why we got it.
I got it because the Bourbon Bible up there recommended it. And I tried it, and it's actually really, really
It's
good.
actually really good.
It's a lot better than a lot of other bourbons out there. Usually I'll try bourbon off the shelf, and it'll usually be way too strong or disgusting. But this book recommends a lot. That's actually really good. But anyways, back to the topic. Shield Hero.
Okay. So I guess, yeah, we're going to have to do spoilers.
Yeah, well, I already warned him. So
yeah, I know.
Get the fuck out of here if you don't want to know anything about season 2. So they're fucking fighting the giant ass fucking turtle.
They killed it.
Yeah, but they didn't. Remember how the last episode ended?
They didn't.
Because the chick was still alive.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so as long as the chick's alive, that turtle's gonna be alive, right?
Yeah, but its head's gone, so what the fuck happens next? Does it grow? Is it like
Hercules?
Yeah, exactly. Is it like that?
Yeah, it grows twice as many heads every time you chop one off.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good theory.
Then again, it can't move anymore because it got its leg fucked up. So even if it did grow multiple heads,
it can still bite.
From one
snapping.
Its goal is to destroy as many people as possible.
That's the goal of the turtle.
Yeah, to collect as many souls as possible.
You're right. Oh yeah.
So if it can't move, it doesn't matter how many heads it grows.
That's true. But maybe it regenerates.
I don't know.
If killed, it regenerates. So now it can walk and move again.
I have no idea. I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, it's like a video game world. So think about video games. When you kill something and it enters a second phase. Anything I've ever chopped the head off of, aside from like some zombie games like Resident Evil, shoot them in the head and they freaking grow a new head and explode when they get close to you, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I can't think of any video game where you chop the head off and they don't die. I mean, even Elden Ring, anything that loses a fucking head it's dead. I don't even think you can chop heads off, but that'd be dope if Elden Ring could fucking
that would
put
be
that
sick.
in.
If they can update that.
You could dismember shit.
That'd be fucking
That'd be fucking dope.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of video games don't have heads being chopped off.
I know there's a lot that have animations. Doom was a good one. Have you ever seen the animations from Doom?
Never played Doom.
Doom? Oh, dude, you got fucking epic animations.
I did see a billboard of Doom, but it was like, it was actually a meme.
Why am I out of breath? So why am I out of breath?
It was, you just worked out.
I know, but
you walked up and down the stairs. You weigh a lot.
Oh, I do.
But anyways, the meme was, it was like a Chick-fil-A billboard ad, you know. It was a picture of the cow, and it said, "Tell them that the cow sent you," because Chick-fil-A doesn't do beef; they only do like chicken. And then, and then right underneath it, it was like something about like going to hell, like on the billboard. It was like two separate billboards. Yeah, and then underneath that was a picture of Doom, the guy like shooting the head off of a demon. It was like, the cow sends their regards. I was like, that's fucking awesome.
Speaking of video games, though, God of War Ragnarok. When the fuck's that supposed to come out? That's coming out this year, right?
Oh my God. Yeah, and I need to fucking play it. I need to play it so fucking bad.
God of War Ragnarok release date. 2022.
It keeps getting pushed back.
It just says sometime in 2022.
It was supposed to get released, I believe, last year. It was supposed to be released, and then they pushed it back like
You've seen the
4
trailer
fucking times. No.
No. It looked good. You should look up the trailer.
You want to look up the trailer for it?
Yeah, look up the trailer. Pull it up. You want me to fucking move the table for you?
Yeah, do my knees underneath of it. I can't move.
That's why I got sitting with my legs spread. You better pull up the thing.
Yeah, I got to pull up the thing.
Jake,
first.
Do the thing.
Julie. Yeah.
Do the thing.
Is that it right there? It's all black.
I don't know.
Whoa.
What'd you do last time? Why don't you have a second window set up so you
It's
can just
a
click?
window setup right here.
No. Why don't you just have a second setup?
Because you made me fucking delete it.
I didn't make you delete nothing.
You made me delete
I didn't grab
this whole window here. You made me delete You were like, just delete that. Okay. Window capture.
You're doing window capture. That's right.
Yeah. Window capture. Okay. That should be it right there.
I think so. Yeah. Everybody's going to be able to see your fucking history. I can't see it.
Yeah, it's not popping up. Technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
Back, yeah. You know you can just do friggin' screen capture, right?
Yeah, I know. You made me delete the fucking screen capture, Jesse. What the hell? Display capture, right?
Yeah.
We're just gonna add display capture.
There we go. And it's in front of us.
Well, not anymore.
What were we looking up? Oh,
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Not the movie though.
No. God of War mods? Were you looking up mods? What were you looking up for mods? What mods did you see?
Well, I wanted to make Kratos the guy from San Andreas. Because you can do that.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Oh, well, this is a very graphic trailer, apparently.
That's it?
That's what it said. I haven't verified my age.
Oh. The fuck?
Alright, well, I'm going to put my headphones on because I can't hear it.
Oh, look at the background. See the sun.
Time is running out.
I don't think I'm singing.
The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Nice.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Guys,
Come in.
It's like the same map.
What in all yarns be the happening to him?
It's all the same.
We're trying to
Oh,
stop
yeah, it is
Ragnarok,
the same.
to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
Yeah, you don't want
You
it,
seem
man.
like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person? In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Here!
Are you coming with us?
Yeah.
You'll get your answers soon enough.
Oh,
Well,
so-
some of them.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's over.
PlayStation.
I can't wait for that to come out.
Why is it whenever I'm sitting still, my allergies want to act up more? Fucking hate it. I'm inside. I'm not outside. I'm fine. How much pollen could possibly be inside? But no.
All the fucking pollen can be inside.
Yeah. What about? What do you think about it?
I gotta play it.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
We gotta fight Thor. See, I thought we were gonna fight Thor the first one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No, you just fought his sons and shit.
Yeah, he fought his kids. Yeah. Kids.
You see how fat he was?
Yes.
Where he's he's got the fucking bigger hands than I got.
No, I don't think that's possible, but you know.
I'm insecure about these things, man. My hands aren't that fucking big. I don't have the biggest hands in the world.
Like
if
just sausagey.
They're just
It's
sausage
really-
fingers.
Really sausagey.
I know, I hate it.
Yeah.
Girls love it though. If something else can't get the job done.
No, you know what? Fuck, we don't know when the release date is. Never mind.
No, it's 2022.
Yeah.
I know when it is. I just don't know exactly when.
Yeah, I know. But
sometime this year.
I was thinking.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking when it does come out, I should buy it. We should stream it and do like a 24-hour challenge.
I don't want to do that. I hate staying up for 24 hours.
You
I
do
hate
it all the
staying
time.
up. I know I don't.
Oh, well, you get like 2 hours of sleep and shit.
Dude, you've seen me pull a 24-hour thing.
Yeah.
I will sit there and then like midday I'll be like, I've been up for fucking almost 24 hours. And then I'll be fucking taking a nap in your living room 20 minutes later.
Oh,
I
shit.
pass out. Dude, if I stay up for more than 24 hours, I don't know what it is. They say after like, I think 2 or 3 days of
Yeah.
staying up, you start hallucinating. One day, I start hallucinating.
I feel like that'd be a good YouTube video, though.
What, to hallucinate?
No, a 24-hour video.
Oh.
The release date of like a whole walkthrough of it. That'd be fucking dope.
God, I was about to say, if you're doing a video of me just fucking hallucinating, it'd just be me going like, I was just playing fucking ping pong. That's what happened. One night, one night when
We
we
were
were
playing ping pong?
No, we were playing ping pong. We were playing pinball.
Oh.
When we went to Barcadium
Yeah.
downtown,
Yeah.
we were playing a shit ton of fucking pinball,
Yeah.
and we'd end up drinking. I did not go to sleep that night. Went to work the very next day, and
Yeah.
I was inspecting totes that are about this size, and I would tilt them towards me and pull the parts out. While I was holding the boxes, I was like falling asleep,
Oh my god.
but I was also like having a daydream and hallucinating about fucking pinball.
Yeah.
And like I woke myself up and I was like pressing the sides of these gray totes that had the parts that I was picking up, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm trying to play pinball.
That was at work?
Yeah.
That is not safe. You're a forklift driver.
I wasn't on a forklift. I was inspecting parts at that time.
Oh, okay, good.
I was QC, quality control.
What am I doing?
What are you doing to the sides of those boxes?
Checking them.
Trying to play ping pong. That's one thing I hate at work, dude. I talk to myself constantly, or I'll quote movies.
Yeah,
Like, because I'll play a movie in my mind to, like, entertain myself at work.
that's cool.
And, like, I'll literally be going through the movie, and I've memorized lots of lines in movies.
Yeah.
So I'll just, like, repeat lines, and I'll be, like, talking to myself. And sometimes I won't realize I'm doing it.
Right.
And I won't realize somebody's standing right there. And I'll be, like, freaking thinking, like, let's say, like, transporter. I'll be like, oh, yeah, you don't want to fuck with me. And, like, somebody will be standing right there, they'll be like, what? And I'm like, nothing. It's really fucking awkward because they just heard me say it in a fucking accent. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, I feel like a fucking idiot. And then I got to drive around and be like, oh, I feel really awkward.
Yeah, I wonder what people think of you at your work.
Probably, like, there's that fucking weird guy over there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, great, the weird guy's back.
Yeah.
First shift again.
Yeah. I will say, though, with confidence, I'm the best fucking worker there. And I know a lot of people probably say that, but I got the numbers to fucking prove it. Oh, you didn't fucking adjust the thing. Yeah, but
Go.
I got the numbers to prove it. I pull the most orders. I fucking load the most trucks.
Damn, that's good, man.
You don't see me sitting around on my ass ever.
Yeah,
That's
right.
That's because I
That's
fucking...
most of your job.
I've told the fucking head boss that's in charge of 3 different warehouses, I'm like, I'm after your job. I'm not fucking trying to sit here at the bottom on a forklift forever. I'm trying to get that office job where I'm in charge of shit.
Right. Hey. Keep hammering, man.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because at first, when I first worked there, I'd call in all the time. I was late constantly.
Younger.
I didn't care about the job.
That's the younger crowd here.
Yeah, and then I got older and
As you get
realized,
older.
like, I need to show up for work.
Yeah, I did the exact same thing with my job. When I was younger, I found out I had sick time. And I was like, whoa, I have sick time? Yeah, I built up like 100-some hours. I used all of it.
I got 4 weeks available right now.
Of sick time?
Yeah.
I have almost 200 hours now.
I think I have like 150 something.
Yeah.
Which is about 4 weeks,
Yeah.
I think.
I have to take next Friday off of work because I will be maxed out on vacation. I can't lose that.
Yeah.
I have 238 right now.
I think I max out around the same.
240?
240, 250.
Yeah.
Right around there is
Yep.
where we max out.
Yeah. And then do you get personal time too?
No.
Oh.
We accumulate our hours every 2 weeks.
Right. Yeah,
Like,
me
I've
too.
been there for 8 years.
Yeah.
So every 5.4... So every paycheck, I get 5.4 hours.
Oh,
that I
you
can
get
take
more
off.
than I do. Oh, altogether?
Altogether, per 2 weeks, you get 5.4 hours every time you get paid.
Is that sick and vacation, or is that?
That's all your vacation. All in one.
Just vacation.
All in one. You don't have... We don't have a separate, like... It's
Oh,
not
you
like
don't
a
have pool.
It's not like a normal. It's not like a normal job where you're like, okay, so you have 10 sick
Right.
days, 12 vacation days.
So you only max out
You
250?
when you start
For all of that?
yeah. So when you start the
Oh.
job, you start with 0 vacation, 0. You have to gather it up and accumulate it.
Yeah.
So
So,
that's how
yeah.
my job is. Like you have to every time you get paid, you get a certain amount of hours. When you're starting, you get like 4 point something. I get 5 point something. When I hit my 10-year mark here in like 2 years.
Yeah.
Actually, no, probably less than 2 years because I think November is my 9-year mark. So, almost 2 years.
Yeah.
But fucking, once I hit that, I get like 6.5 hours.
Hmm.
And that'll be really nice and I can save up a lot more.
Right.
But you can bet your ass I'm taking a vacation to like Ireland or something. Or the UK, hopefully.
Yeah. See, I have 3 separate pools that I accumulate. So like I get vacation time, sick time, and personal time.
Yeah.
So like I get, well, being my 5 years we get upgraded. So every 2 weeks I get 4.65 vacation, and then I get like 4 something sick time.
Yeah.
And then I don't get, I don't accumulate personal time, but every fiscal year, July 1st, I get a week. And then I have to use it or I lose it. So,
okay.
yeah. And then so you don't get a max out on sick time. You can accumulate that until you retire. Vacation you get 250, and then you get a week, or you get 50 hours of personal time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
My work only allows you to take 3 weeks off at a time.
Really?
It's the max you can take off at a time.
Oh, I don't know how that works for us. I've never taken off that much. I can't ask because a lot of people at my job, they don't fucking know. They like, I have to like follow the rule book myself. Like, good luck for me to read that, right?
You know how much my fucking little brother just made?
Huh.
My little...
Mason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just got a sponsorship
No way.
for $2,000.
Oh.
You don't sound that impressed. That's $2,000 right off the fucking... Boom. Here's $2,000. Just for him going out having fun racing.
Yeah, but like, what is that? 4 tires?
4 times? No, not even
Like-
close. Tires are a couple $100.
A new
If
exhaust
that.
system? Like,
Not even that, dude. It's a smaller race car. It's not an actual car. He's racing a 500 of the like miniature sprint
yeah,
cars.
yeah, right, yeah, the
Yeah.
sprint cars.
Dude,
But
I never showed you. Have you ever seen the fucking video of him? Dude, his
I
car,
watch a lot of his videos.
his fucking car smoked everybody.
Really?
Dude, he fucking took off,
Yeah.
and then like 3 laps in was already at the back of the pack.
Holy
Like
shit.
it fucking and that-
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
and this company saw that and they went, "Yeah, we'd like to sponsor you."
You should-
And they're
you
like,
should-
and my dad was like, "How much will you give us?" And they were like, "We'll give you 1,000 now, and then another 1,000 later when
You
we
should
get
have
it all
doubled it.
together."
You should have said double it.
I'm not my dad, dude. And that's
I know.
that's gonna
Your dad should have said double
that's
it.
going to help a lot with the cart.
Yeah,
Like, they're gonna be able
it
to put
is.
so much more money in that, and that
Yeah.
thing is already super fucking fast.
Yeah.
And they're not breaking any rules. They're fucking 100%
Oh yeah,
legal.
it's sponsored.
He fucking
Damn.
Christ.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm glad
But,
he's doing good.
he's-
I hope maybe one day he can fucking upgrade, get out of sprint cars and.
I hope my little brother is like a super famous NASCAR driver one day, and I'm like, yo, little bro, can I come live with you in your fucking mansion?
And he's like, "Who are you?" I don't know you, scrub.
Yeah. No, my little brother would love me. We
I'd be
talk
like-
about fucking
Like,
games all the
Mason, remember I worked out with you for a few months.
time. He doesn't like to work out.
I know. Oh, he doesn't like to work.
He doesn't. He does. Like when I make him go, he's like, all right, yeah, let's get it. But if I'm like, we're not going, he's like, thank God.
Yeah. I think he liked working out when we were there together.
Yeah. He
Well,
does when
when
he's there. He
when
like hypes himself
yeah.
up when we're there.
Yeah.
But when I like get him in the mindset of, hey, we're not going today.
Yeah.
I've got things I got to take care of. He's like, oh, sweet, awesome.
Yeah.
And he's able to change his mindset real quick.
Well, I'm the same way though. Like the days, like last week when we were just like, "Hey, can't make it today. I'm at the fucking store with my mom." I was like, "Yeah, well, I ain't fucking working out."
Yeah.
Like I have the whole ass gym in my basement. Nah, I'm not gonna work out then. Like,
Part of me wants to do more squats because seeing you get 10 on when I can only get like 6 before my legs felt like they were fucking dying.
yeah, I mean, you just gotta.
I got more weight on me though, so.
Yeah, I mean that does play a factor, but also to be honest, mass moves mass, so you should be lifting a lot more than me.
Yeah, I could
'Cause
probably
what, you
lift
got, like,
heavier.
45 pounds on me, so you should
think
be
so.
able to. Well, you should be able to lift maybe just a little bit more than me.
What,
What
I
you
got
do?
20 pounds on you. 45? What the fuck? I'm not 225.
Oh.
I'm 205.
Oh,
What the fuck?
oh.
He's like
Hey.
185. You got 45 pounds on me. Look, I'm not that fucking fat.
I've been drinking, so
I'm
my
fat.
exaggerations goes up.
Yeah, I'm not like I'm fat, but I'm working on it. I'm going down. I've lost 6 pounds in 3 days, and that's not all fat. That's mainly because I was eating a lot of food.
Well, you're eating
and
cleaner now.
Yeah, I'm eating cleaner and less.
Yeah.
So like a lot of it has gotten out of my system.
Yeah.
So I've dropped 6 pounds in
Yeah.
like 4 days, 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, well, sodium intake's probably not as high as it was. and-
Well, I'm also taking creatine, so I'm also
you are taking creatine?
and I'm drinking a lot more water. So I am
Damn,
retaining
dude,
a lot more
I
water.
need to start taking creatine, man.
Last time you said you took creatine, you said you didn't like it because it didn't do anything for you.
It doesn't.
You don't realize an improvement on your gains or anything?
Nope.
I could realize I when I started taking creatine, I realized that I was A, getting a better pump,
Really?
and oh yeah, definitely, and B, I would fucking I'd recover a lot quicker.
Really?
When
Yeah,
I was
no.
taking creatine.
I have a slow recovery time. See, like, you recover within the 3 days. I need a 4-day break.
Oh.
And that's with creatine.
Yeah.
Like, I need, like tomorrow when we work out, like, for our chest, I'm gonna be sore.
Yeah.
Like, I won't be sore the next
my
day.
chest
but,
is also still sore.
huh?
I think it.
But
I
but
might
mine
be okay,
mine was
bro.
like that. Like the whole time we worked out at Genesis,
Yeah.
mine was always like that. Every time we did the 3-day split, I always needed that extra day off, but we
Yeah.
never took that extra day off. And I think that's why I was started plateauing a lot, is because
You were fatigued.
I wasn't allowed to rest. Yeah,
Yeah, you were fatigued constantly.
yeah,
I remember because you get super frustrated at it.
yeah. Because I can't fucking go up in weight. I kept watching you go up in weight, and I'm like. And I'm like, well, I'm still sore, you know. Yeah, I got super fatigued, and this time I'm not coming in with the ego. Like I understand you're gonna lift more than me, but
Yeah, like right now I'm lifting more than you.
right,
But I mean I'm weighing more than you.
right,
So I'm heavier than you, so I should be
yeah,
stronger than you. When I lose weight, well, you'll probably be caught up to me by the time I lose the weight. More than
maybe,
likely.
yeah, maybe, yeah.
Because I'll probably be stuck at what I'm at right now and not move up too much.
Yeah,
Like, I'll
for
get
a
used to
little
it and
while.
move up, of course, but you're probably going to move up a lot faster.
Yeah, because I have the ability to gain weight,
Yeah.
so I can gain strength faster than you can because you're trying to
Lose
be in a deficit,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to maintain, but I can.
You're trying to maintain while gaining muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would technically have a bigger advantage, but also at the same time, see, that's what's really weird about it too, because at the same time you have the potential to eat more protein because you can eat more calories and still lose weight.
Yeah, about 2,000 is around mine.
Right, and I eat about 1,700 to gain weight.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like your protein intake to lose weight is higher than my protein intake to maintain.
Which is weird because you're bigger than I am, like taller.
Yeah. I just have slow metabolism. It's just genetically I'm fucked on that.
Which is weird because I feel like you have more muscle mass than I do.
No.
You don't?
No.
Really?
No. I don't have... No. I
no,
don't
not
have,
right now because I
No, I never have.
Lost.
I never had... I think I have probably the shittiest muscle mass compared to most humans my age.
Well, okay. I mean, I'm only comparing on this because the way I picture it, like if me and you were to like fight, go head to head.
Yeah.
Right, head to head, fucking just swinging at each other.
Yeah.
Like you beat the fuck out of me. Like
I don't know. I have a pretty big jaw.
No,
So.
you hit very hard. I fought a lot of people, and you hit very hard.
Yeah, but
You hit
I don't know.
very,
I
very
think
hard.
it might be just the way I swing, though. You know?
Probably, but it's just so more solid than
Yeah.
anybody I've ever felt.
Because you know, if
the funny thing is, like, I feel like I would have to like literally like run away from you for like 10 minutes before
until I
you're
got
like,
tired.
fight me, bitch. Well, now that I'm hearing you breathe hard.
I mean, like, cause if that came to the factor of it being pure strength, I mean, you would obviously win because obviously you're stronger than me right now.
I don't know.
So.
Not with the way you fucking like can swing.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well,
hit
you know
like
what?
You can hit.
We don't work out for strength, to be honest. So we do work out for endurance, honestly.
And muscle growth.
Well, that's basically endurance.
Which I think is more important than muscle strength. Because if you look at any... Like,
No.
No.
See, I think opposite. But
Think Kimbo Slice, for example. Really big guy.
yeah.
I'm guessing he was on something. I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure. But I'm guessing he took something. He was a pretty big guy. He could have been natural. Could have been. Very well could have been natural.
100% think he took something.
I think he was taking something.
Yeah.
He had a very, very good physique.
Yeah.
But look at him.
His muscle mass was beautiful.
Yeah. Look at any of his fights. Any of his fights that went past a couple minutes, he was gassed.
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 Yeah.
Anybody that goes for endurance, I think if you can last longer than your opponent and not get knocked the fuck out in like 10 seconds, you're fine.
But we're not.
You're fine.
Not.
You're going to win that fight in the long run.
But we're not working out the fight though.
I kind of am because I'm debating on going to Porcelli's or not.
I ain't got the money for that, but
$100 a month.
Yeah, no. I think it would, on a day-to-day basis, it would be better for strength training.
Yeah.
Because you're pulling parts all day.
Yeah.
You know, just your daily job. You know what I'm saying? You're pulling parts. You're pulling shit out of boxes, looking at shit. You know, I'm saying what you do.
Yeah.
What I do is physically exhausting to the max. Like, you know, I'm picking up billboards and shit. Like
mowing yards.
Huh?
And mowing yards.
Well, I do that 3 days out of the week, but a lot of the times, you know, I'm doing plumbing, I'm fucking doing, you know, I'm working on trucks, I'm working on cars, like, I do maintenance, like, that's, it's physically exhausting, so strength training for me would probably, it'd be a lot better, but we're not doing it to be strong, we're doing it to look better.
Yeah, true. But I fucking hate you maintenance workers, by the way.
Yeah, a lot of people do. You know, I was gonna try to like save myself, but no, everybody does.
I fucking like.
You should have seen how fucking pissed off the cook was today.
Yeah. And you guys?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was so fucking mad.
Well, I hate the maintenance guys at my work because I don't know if it's the same with your work.
Oh, my work's probably worse.
But something on my forklift.
I mean, I can't talk about how bad it is because it's a public.
Something on my forklift will go wrong.
Yeah.
I will put a ticket in and be like, oh, hey, you know, the forks are starting to, like, just the other day, my fork started to crack because I've been lifting heavy shit and I've had this forklift for years and the welds on my forks have just started to tear, right? And I went, oh, okay. So it's starting to tear. Shit's starting to bend. I can't lift with this anymore.
Fuck no, you can't.
I'm done with it.
Yes.
This is done. I need to put it in. I need to put it in maintenance. Took it to maintenance. I've had this lift for years.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What the fuck did you do to it?" And I'm like, and I'm like, I've worked with it for years. It's obviously just worn out.
Yeah.
It needs replaced. Well, no, you did something wrong. What? No, I didn't. I've been working for this. I've been working on this lift for 8 years. Do you really think I've just now magically broken it by doing something I've never done before?
Correct.
It's stupid. And then our maintenance workers act annoyed at us whenever we put a ticket in. Like, oh, we gotta fucking fix this. This is stupid.
See, that's one thing we would never do.
See, if
if you were like, yo, my forklift is fucked, we'd be
just
like,
pour the rest in.
we'd be like, okay, we'll have somebody come fix that.
We need to go eat more of that.
That's how we would do it. Okay, we'll have somebody go fix that.
Yeah.
Because we don't get paid to weld. We're not welders. We're maintenance workers.
Oh yeah, I don't think you can weld this. I think that forklift's done. Because the
you just order a new part, but
I think they have to order a new forklift because the mast itself is fucked.
Yeah.
It's an old ass lift.
Oh,
and I'm disappointed because I've customized that myself. Are you waiting for me to get this Coke out?
Yeah, okay.
I'll be tapping the fucking
Well, I
table.
want a fucking ice cube. I was gonna drink this straight.
Oh, go grab the ice cubes.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Have fun. Have fun with that guy.
I can't get the fucking Coke out. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to get back with the fucking ice cubes. And I got a lot of messages on my phone. Jesus Christ. Shall we look at them? God, I feel fucking... I thought my fucking account was negative for a second. I don't know what to talk about when he's not here. I've had a couple drinks. I'm feeling pretty buzzed. Wow, that was fucking quick.
Yeah, it's
I was thinking I was
barefoot. I had to run.
Nope. Clear ice cubes. Can't really tell that they're clear right now, but once they get a little wet,
Can you see through it? Oh no.
you can. It's a little fogged over because you took it out. But
Yeah, that's true.
oh, the side you can see it's pretty clear. Maybe. There it goes. Clear ice cubes. Oh, motherfucker. But I don't even like clear ice cubes because it's supposed to taste. It's supposed to dilute your drink slower, or they're supposed to last longer. I just do them because they look really nice. That's the whole reason I do it. I just love the way it looks.
Your fucking clear ice cubes.
I bought in 2 separate molds, and I have to cut that block open next weekend. This coming weekend.
Block. In my deep freeze?
Yeah.
Oh.
The freezer.
Yeah.
Which I should have done last weekend, so we could have made more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
an
got
ice making fool.
I know, it's so fun. I want to learn how to
It's so fun.
I want to learn how to make diamonds, but I need to get fucking gloves. Dude, that fucking ice is so goddamn cold.
Why are you so addicted to ice right now?
My hand, dude, when I'm chopped, I want to learn how to make diamonds because the diamond should fit on the top of the glass and go into the bottom.
Right.
Yeah.
How do you drink out of it?
Oh, with your mouth. Put your fucking mouth on the side of it and drink the goddamn
Side
drink.
of the diamond?
And the drink.
Nope.
The diamond would just sit
Nope.
on top and be like spinning.
I have big lips. That shit would be way too cold. Nope. I'm good.
I do kind of like these half ice cubes though.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Even though they were accidental.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got some big ass feet, man.
Yeah, size 12. Sometimes 11 though. I might be able to fit into yours actually. Yours are 10.
Yeah.
10 and a half.
You want to try?
Yeah, I could probably fit into those.
My Hey Dudes. I can get them
I
off.
want a pair of Hey Dudes so fucking
Dude,
bad.
they're so nice. They look inside out.
They're inside out. I love it.
They look inside out.
Yeah, they look inside out. No, I can fit it.
Barely. You're right
Yeah,
at the end.
here's my
aren't you?
toes,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right at the end.
I go like, oh
I've
shit,
got-
they can't see it.
I've got half a
Look at
toe. I've got half a toe of space.
Damn, why am I? Oh shit! I was like, why are my legs so white? And I was like, oh yeah, I have to wear jeans when I mow lawns.
Why do you have to wear jeans?
We're not allowed to wear fucking shorts at work anymore.
You should wear those fucking.
That was
you should wear
our
fucking
last
Speedos.
work meeting. They fucking cut out shorts.
Why?
I don't know. Last year it was above 85 degrees. We're allowed to wear shorts. This year's not at all.
Doesn't make any sense.
Fuckers.
Doesn't make
Well,
any sense. What if you just say, "I don't own a pair of pants"?
What?
Like, I mean, lie to him, of course. but
Yeah.
I don't own a pair of pants.
Like as I'm in the meeting with pants on, like
these pants are about to go bad.
yeah, no, I was so fucking mad. But then, you know, like technically when you mow lawns, you're supposed to wear pants. I think.
Why?
I think that's a OSHA thing, OSHA law.
By what? What's the risk there?
Weed eaters tears up your fucking legs.
Well, yeah, it's gonna fucking sting. It's gonna sting regardless whether you got pants on or not.
Right, but pants will save you.
Slightly. A weed eater's not gonna chop your fucking leg off if you're wearing
No,
shorts.
but it could send you straight to the hospital.
Yeah, it's gonna sting. It's gonna sting a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna sting a lot of bit. But fucking,
But-
it's not gonna kill you. You're
No,
gonna be fine.
I think what they were doing is they're trying to get ready to fire somebody, so they started making up all these fucking funny rules.
Fire. Yeah, and I'm sure you have that somebody particular in your mind right now.
Oh, I know exactly who it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not
I know exactly what
allowed
you're talking about.
to talk about that shit. Anyway, so I got this bar book, right?
I was about to say, fucking somebody
you-
just got fired from my work not too long ago for pointing out.
Have you looked into this bar book at all?
No, but let's flip to a random page and we'll make that drink.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's like 8 things. The Nutty Irishman. 1 ounce of Bailey's Irish Cream. What the fuck is Bailey's Irish Cream? You have it?
No, I used to actually. I think I drank the last of it like a couple months ago.
1 ounces of Frangelico.
Never heard of that.
And then shake ingredients vigorously with ice. Strain into an ice-filled
Vigorously.
old-fashioned glass. So, glass like these.
Right.
I want to try that. Oh, oatmeal cookie.
No oatmeal.
Oatmeal cookie. My one weakness. We talked about cookies
For about an hour?
for like an hour. What was it all about? Freaking cookies, like
We were baking
Ba-
cookies.
no. It started out with an addiction on cookies.
Right. Oh. What was it? I wanted to say retirement. God damn it. I'm so
The retirement cookie.
No. I'm retiring from cookies. No. What do you call it? When everybody gathers around the fucking thing.
An intervention.
Intervention. Why did I think retirement?
I don't know.
Guys, today I've decided I'm gonna retire from
Yeah.
eating cookies. Oh, thank God. This
Yeah.
guy was a fucking animal.
We started out with like a cookie addiction and then an intervention about cookies.
Yes.
And it led to a huge discussion of that. Well, that led to movie commercials.
Yeah.
And then
Oreo, if you're watching this, we have tons of commercial ideas for you.
it involves
Tons.
killing a lot of people with cookies.
It doesn't have to have blood in it though. Like it doesn't, you know. At one point, yeah, we did talk about killing Santa Claus in front of a little girl. I remember that was probably one of my favorite ones. You know. Yeah, having a guy so addicted to cookies. It was Christmas Eve and the guy broke into somebody's house. And Santa Claus was there eating a cookie.
fucking murdered Santa Claus.
With like a
And
pitchfork,
a
right?
little
He's
girl
like,
just comes
my
walking.
cookie. And he's
A
like,
little girl comes walking in, and we're taking the cookies
yeah,
out
you're
of
taking
Santa
the
Claus's
cookie
head.
out. You're,
Oh,
you
Jesus
know,
Christ.
you break into the one house. So, you know, give me all your cookies. And all I have is the raisin. Oatmeal
The
raisin.
oatmeal raisin is the
No!
is the what the fuck would the guy's name be?
Cookie, right?
Cookie?
It wasn't his
Just
name Cookie?
Cookie?
Yeah, it'd be Cookie.
It couldn't be Cookie Monster because Sesame Street owns that shit.
Yeah, that's trademarked. It'd be Cookie, I believe.
Cookie Man. I don't know.
No, just Cookie.
Just Cookie. Cookie with three O's. I almost said with three E's. With three Cookie. But yeah, oatmeal raisin would be
Cookie
his
crisp.
only weakness because oatmeal raisin is the most garbage of all the cookies.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's all right, but it's garbage compared to like chocolate chip or like M&M. Oh yeah. Reese's peanut butter friggin' cookies. I'd even prefer sugar cookies over oatmeal raisin. And I don't even really like sugar cookies.
I
that
don't
much.
like sugar cookies.
Which would you prefer, oatmeal raisin or sugar cookies?
I don't like oatmeal, so I
Sugar cookies, right?
yeah. I don't like
think
either,
most
man.
people-
I really
I
don't.
think
Both
most-
of them be my weakness. And no oatmeal, no sugar. Like, no.
No sugar.
Oh, get out.
At least the sugar cookies taste
Everybody
nice.
get down.
I mean, oatmeal raisin cookies just like fall apart in your mouth,
Yeah.
and then you get like that raisin that like squishes, and you're like,
Ooh.
ooh.
What's bad about raisins? Fucking disgusting.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of psychopath out there loves oatmeal raisin cookies. There's got to be some people out there.
Who the fucking invented that?
I don't know.
You're like, you know, like
a really good question.
Like, who the fuck goes? This is a delicious treat,
These
and then
oatmeal-
somebody's like, we should like try to like make it healthy, you know, oatmeals and raisins.
But my guess is that somebody made like an oatmeal with raisins. And
Yeah,
like
and then,
oatmeal,
like,
and it's
fucking
turned up-
cooked it
and
in the
they were
oven.
Like, we're gonna fucking turn this into a cookie.
Like, this would be so great if it was cookie formed. No, the fuck, you fucking loser. No.
Oh,
No.
that'd be fucking horrible.
You know, they got fucking the same amount of calories as a chocolate chip cookie. They're
But-
like, but it's healthy. No, the fuck it ain't.
You
dude.
added a shit ton of sugar to it to
Oh
sweeten it
my
up.
god, yeah.
And the texture is just horrible.
Yeah. Why? Oh my God. I think we made like a whole fucking spin-off. There was like a fucking cookie demon at the point. Yeah. I
Because-
called him Gingerbread Man.
You said like the idea was that I would be like getting
Floating in the air.
and
right?
somebody would be like, the oatmeal raisin
Yeah.
compels you. And
Yeah.
like I fucking throw up a bunch of cookie dough
Yeah.
that turns into like
oh.
a cookie demon.
Like, I don't know why I did Mickey Mouse there. Oh, you can't catch me.
I think you
I'm
meant
the
to-
Mickey Mouse man.
I
Look
think, you
out.
meant, I think you meant to do freaking Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh fuck. No, that was fucking stupid.
Yeah. You know what? We did that very sober.
Why? Yeah, we were 100% sober.
Didn't drink a
Not
single
high?
drop. Yeah,
Yeah.
not high.
And your sister and Jamie were out there talking about like relationships with guys.
Boy problems. At one point, they were legit crying. And we were like 20 feet away, dying of laughter because of cookies.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole mindset of females and males. It's like, you know, like,
We don't give a shit about anything.
I'm almost 30. I need a boy. And it's like, fucking cookies. You know? Oh, Jesus.
Oh my
dude.
god, did that ever cross your mind?
What?
We're crossing the threshold to 30. Just in a few years.
Yeah. It's just closer to retirement at this point. That's all it is for me.
I don't look at it like that.
Really? I can't wait till I retire. I'm gonna fucking live it up.
Live it up. You're gonna be a bachelor
Yeah.
while you're married.
Yeah. It's like, yo, babe. Let me fuck. Because I'm a bachelor.
Just act like you don't like want it.
Yeah.
Because you're like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
not coming to bed yet.
Nah.
That's what I've learned. I used to be in relationships where they would like when women didn't want to have sex, I'd act like I didn't want it. I would act like, all right, yeah, you go to bed. I'm gonna watch this show. And they'd be like, you don't want to come to bed with me? I'd be like, I'm fine. They're like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Go to bed. I just act like I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
I would get so much more sex. because women
It's like a whole different type of manipulation right
it
there.
it's fucking reverse psychology.
Reverse psychology
Because
for sex.
because if I would try, they'd be like, no,
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I don't want
I'm too
it.
sleepy.
Yeah.
I have a headache. And then as soon as I'm like, no, go to bed without me. I'm good. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm fine. I could wear that outfit you like. Let me put this down. Fucking pause this show and I'll go in there.
Stupid.
Works every time. I mean, it is fucked up because it's like a type of manipulation. But it's the only way
It's
to
a
like.
sex tactic.
It is.
We're not. It ain't manipulation. All fucking males have a sex tactic.
They do.
You know, we try to be dominant. You know,
Yeah.
You find your own way. Every
Yeah.
male finds their own way.
I just don't get the guys. I do not get the guys at the bar who like mean mug you. You know what I mean? Like when you're hitting on a chick at the bar,
Yeah.
and another guy's like, "That's my fucking brain." And you're like, she has a choice too. You realize that, right?
I don't know.
Like you're both
I let him
competing
mean
for
mug.
it. You both compete for it, but like you let her choose. You don't sit there and try to shove the other male off. Like, no, it's only me, bitch. It's me or nobody else. Fucking, I think that shit's fucking weird.
Never
for
had
guys
that.
To do that.
Never had
Never
that.
had that?
No.
Well, that's probably
No.
because I don't know.
They just like come to me.
I know it's bullshit.
It's like,
Do you know how many times I've like looked at a chick and be like, "I'd love to have that chick," and then she's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Hi," and she's like, "Who's your friend?" I'm like, yeah, because that's nice. I'm like, "All right, sweet. That's Jake. Oh, he's really hot. Thanks. I really appreciate that." You know, it's really you really helped my self-esteem right now.
he's a fucking nerd, by the way. Like, he likes Batman.
He's
like,
got the tiniest dick in the world. Just the opposite of a wingman.
He's a piece of shit. You should really go out with me instead.
Yeah, he's got 3 kids with 3 different women.
Yeah.
Fucking doesn't take care of any of them. Super broke.
He's so far behind on child support.
Yeah. Super. Make up all these lies, and she's still gonna be like, "Well, I really like the way he looks. So I'm gonna go talk to him." And I'm like, "All right, sounds good. Fucking awesome. Fucking great. What the fuck is wrong with me?"
It's the scar.
It's the scar.
No, it's not. No.
If anything, that would make me look better.
Yeah, that's plus 10 sexuality right there.
I could lie.
Yeah.
You know, I could lie about it. I have fucked with people in the past. Because my scar is, you know, from a dog. Getting bit by a dog. Excuse me. But I have fucked with people. Like when we went to laser tag every fucking, what was it, Tuesday?
It was every Sunday.
Sunday? Okay.
Was it? No, I think it might have been Tuesdays. Man, I fucking miss doing that shit.
That was fun. But we did that.
Wasn't
and,
no regular ass laser tag, by the way. Like, we got a dope fucking laser tag downtown.
Yeah, where
like,
they built their shit.
It's like a 2-story building, and like it's like headshots only. It's not that body armor bullshit.
Yeah, but I fucking loved that. That was super fun. That VR thing we went in was really fun.
Yeah. Oh, the roller coaster
The
thing.
one that fucking moved.
Oh, that was
felt
scary.
like it
That was
only
so
moved
cool.
like a couple inches.
Yeah.
It really felt like you were fucking moving.
Dope.
That shit was awesome.
Oh, by the way, that really fucking pisses me off. So you know, like how they have like escape chambers.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do that for fucking years now.
Okay, some of those are bullshit. I'll say this.
My fucking wife is going to an outing for work tomorrow. No, Friday. To fucking do that. To go to an escape room. She's getting pedicures and going out for fucking lunch. All paid for.
By who?
Her fucking work.
Oh shit.
I was like, you motherfucker. I was like, you know how bad I want to
Wait.
go to an escape chamber.
Escape chambers are fucking ridiculous, dude. I went to an escape chamber in where was I? I was in Texas, This thing was so.
Damn, you went to Texas. That's dope.
Yeah, well, I was in Texas because, I was in Texas for 2 reasons. One time, I got deployed to Iraq. You had to meet up in Texas, do all your paperwork, fly to Iraq. The second time I went, I was taking soldiers back. I was picking them up, helping them get their paperwork processed. And then getting them.
I was like, Jesus Christ, you're taking fucking
I had
hostages.
No, I had to. It was soldiers from my own unit.
Yeah,
I was basically. I can't remember what the fuck it was. Whitelist. I might be wrong. Yeah. But I drove the van, and I drove them from point A to point B to do all their paperwork, and then I took them back to the barracks and shit.
It said like UPS on it.
I was fucking a taxi service. I was a taxi service for all the soldiers coming back from Iraq. The second time.
Did you get a pay bump?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
But fucking,
dude, that sucked.
But fucking, it was fucking great. No, I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about.
Escape chamber
where
in
I was
Texas.
going. Yeah, okay, escape chamber.
Yeah,
you
went off military style for some reason.
Well, we all had access to the vans, and we all had permission to drive the vans wherever we wanted to, whenever we wanted to.
Right.
So we took advantage of that. So we drove off base, and we'd go to escape chambers, the mall. We'd go to all this shit.
Right.
So we all decided to go on this escape chamber, and we all went in there. And dude, it was so convoluted and so complicated that a lot of the puzzles I didn't know. But this one dude, I can't remember his name, but he was so fucking smart, and he was like, "This is a fucking Alexandria puzzle," and I was like, "What the fuck?" And he like knew the names of different types of puzzles and was able to piece shit together. It was ridiculous.
That would be so dope.
Yeah, I remember one thing we had to cut. It was a wire.
Yeah.
There was 3 separate colors, and they were like, "All right, the Russian flag. Think of the 3 colors in the Russian flags. We got to cut this wire because that wire's not in the Russian flag." Cut that wire, and a fucking safety door opened. It was the best fucking escape room I've ever been a part of. But we did beat the other group, and they were a bunch of civilians. But that's only because of the super smart guy we had.
Oh, only civilians can't beat military people.
Not with him on your team. That kid was fucking smart. That kid was sitting there fucking, "I got it. The number is 4382. And we're like, "How the fuck did you figure that out so fast?" Fucking, sure enough, he was right. It was fucking ridiculous. Apparently, we cheated a couple times because there was a little locker set up.
Yeah.
And if you just pulled on the doors a little bit, they came open. But it didn't feel like you broke anything. And they came in and they were like, "You can't do that." And we're like, "Do what?" And they're like, "You're breaking the doors." And we're like, "They're coming right open. You guys need to actually make a lock to where we can't get the fucking thing open."
Right.
But, no, that shit was really fun. Other than that, I haven't really done escape chamber. I've never done escape chambers in Iowa, so I don't know what they'd be like.
Yeah.
But that one was really complicated. No, we have done an escape room, haven't we?
I've never done one.
Didn't we do one with Caitlin? I could have sworn we'd done one with Caitlin.
Not me. I remember when we all went.
I didn't go with Caitlin to go to an escape room. I know that.
I didn't.
I'm trying to think. I might be mixing it up with some other time, but I could have swore you and Caitlin were there.
Nope. I never even took her to laser tag.
Oh, yeah.
She wasn't allowed to go to laser tag.
Fuck that bitch. She wasn't allowed to go to laser. She was excluded.
Well, yeah, fuck, dude. I mean, that was my one guy's night. Like, fuck. You kidding me?
She ever bitch at you for that?
No.
No, really?
No. She bitched at me about everything else.
A lot of different shit. Not that.
Having campfires on the river with just my guy friends.
Yeah.
When my guy friends would call me.
See,
going to work. She hated that.
Yeah.
She hated when I had a job because I'd work for 8 hours.
See,
she couldn't keep tabs on me.
See, that's a funny. See, that's the funny thing with like.
When she found out that you can like find people's locations on Snapchat.
Oof.
And I found out she knew about that. Oh my god, that was a huge argument.
Yeah. See, that's what
Why the fuck are you 20 feet away from your house? Bitch, I'm over at Austin's. Like, what the fuck? I'm down the street. I'm playing fucking Call of Duty. What the fuck?
That's what I found.
You're fucking cheating on me. No.
See, that's what I fucking find funny is like, the relationship you had with Caitlin, like, even though me and Caitlin were, like, good friends in high school, and you started dating her, as soon as you started dating her and I realized how she was inside of a relationship, I didn't like her anymore. Because I realized what she did. And that was fucking irritating and annoying.
Yeah.
And then, like...
We probably shouldn't, like, talk about, like...
How horrible that bitch was?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to throw in the word bitch there.
Yeah. Well, you know, because... Not saying that we are going to get big or anything, you know, on a podcast, you know.
Yeah.
But, like, I understand she's my ex and all that shit, but I don't want, like, people, like, looking for this chick.
Oh, yeah, no, I understand
Like,
what
if,
you're saying.
yeah, if we were to ever go somewhere. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. She's on her own path now. And she's,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
She's probably a completely different person
Yeah,
now.
so yeah,
I would hope so.
This chick was completely crazy, but you know, just you know, we don't even know where she is in life anymore. Like she can be doing fucking fantastic for all we know.
Yeah.
Don't look her up.
Don't
Don't look for her.
How
don't
many
look her up.
Caitlins do you know? And they probably wouldn't even know how to spell it.
Yeah, that is true. Her name is spelled very differently.
But there's a couple other Caitlins whose names are spelled that way as well.
Yeah, that is true. That is
Because
true.
I have Facebook stalked her quite
Yeah.
a few times.
Okay.
Just fucking- just see how she's doing, man. I haven't messaged her or anything. See if her engagement has ended or anything like that.
We're sitting at an hour in. I think it would be a good time to stop.
You want to look up a video or something?
I was gonna ask you, should we look up like a video? Because I feel like that'd be a good outro. Is like
a
to
good
look up.
video to look up. I mean, the only thing I can really think of is what we did last time with like an SCP video.
Do you want to watch an SCP video?
We could watch an SCP video.
I'm kind of Okay, well, so here, this is actually a good moment to talk about this SCP video bullshit. I'm kind of relatively new to it. Jesse has kind of told me about this video and we watched one last time, but our podcast audio has gotten really fucked up and we couldn't post the podcast. That's why we posted a 20-minute podcast for our very first podcast. So I think maybe this time would be, maybe you should talk about the SPV, what? SCP? Okay, so talk about it. Talk about it real quick, and then we'll do a brief thing, and then you can show me a video I haven't seen, because I've only seen one or two so far.
All right, so SCP, what that stands for is Secure, Contain, Protect, and it's a short mini-series on YouTube that's basically based on anomalies or things that you know, supernatural things. We don't
These
understand.
aren't real, right?
They're not real.
Because I thought
There are
they
some
could have been...
The way the stories are told, they're told in a realistic setting, but that's just for the atmosphere. They are not real. There are some people who believe that it is real, and those fucking people are psychotic. But yeah, you can pull up a video on any SCP. There's thousands of SCPs, and the thing I really like about SCPs is that they go in depth with whatever the creature's biology is as well, how they operate.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, and that's why I really like it. It's not just like a scary movie that's shrouded in mystery, which those are also good when you don't fully understand a creature.
Yeah.
But it's also awesome when you're able to explain everything about the creature biologically, which they are able to do.
Yeah.
Which is what I think is awesome about it.
Yeah, well...
It's like a secret organization that keeps all these anomalies.
All these
contained.
creatures.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So go look up, like, for instance, a famous one. SCP-173.
We didn't look that up last time, did we?
We did not look that up last time.
Okay.
We looked up SCP, I can't remember what it was. It was the boogeyman, though.
The crick crack crack.
Crick, crack, crack?
Yeah, his neck was crick crack cracking.
No, yeah, that's right. The Time's Up one.
Yeah,
That's right.
Oh,
I never showed you. I was thinking of another one where it was like the boogeyman. But
Okay, so SCP what?
173.
Do you have your Bluetooth headphones?
173.
Oh.
You just looked up.
Jesus
SCP
Christ,
Time's
I
Up.
typed that in real quick. 173?
Yeah.
Do
That's
you
one
have
of the
your
more
headphones?
popular ones. Do I have my headphones?
Yeah, like your Bluetooth ones?
On my...
Like in your car?
No, why would I bring those with me?
Because I see them in your car all the time.
Oh yeah, those the small ones.
Yeah.
I have those.
I was thinking maybe you can watch it on your phone while I watch it on here.
Oh, I've seen it thousands of times.
I know, but I think it's like really weird that I'm like sitting here like listening to it and you're just like...
Just have the subtitles up. I can read them. I can read them.
Are you trying to fucking flex on me, dog?
A
I'll
little
fight
bit.
you right now, you piece of shit.
A little
Jesus Christ. You can read
bit.
it.
I can read
Yeah,
them.
well, I can... Yeah, you know what? I
I'll
can
run from
fucking
you.
work on cars.
I'll run from you for fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're fat ass. I can run faster than you nowadays. I'll
Probably.
catch up to you. I'll fucking swing on your ass. First
Hang on.
one, right?
Hang on, how long is that first one? I don't know how long it is. Oh, fuck, they're like 10, 13 minutes long. Just click on the first one. Fuck it.
13.
Fuck
This
it.
one?
It's like 10, 13 minutes or something.
It's alright, dude. I'll do a fucking review on it. It's all good. We got a commercial.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go
Mr.
to every
Beast.
computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your
guy
brother's
sometimes
computer,
is-
and install Honey. Wait,
We were a team,
I also have to...
despite our differences. In spite of the terrible things they've done,
Grab that.
we were still a team. That's not how the higher-ups saw it, though.
Huh?
No. The guys upstairs with their perfectly pressed shirts. For them, we were judged by our level of expendability, and they knew that our next mission was a death sentence. One by one, that thing took out my team, my friends, snapping their necks so quickly and with such ease that no sooner did I hear the scream, they were dead. We had been used. I'd been used. Delivered as prey to the predator. A plot that was sanctioned by the bosses and approved with a blood-red stamp. Why did they do it? I'm still trying to figure that out. Maybe that's something you can tell me after you hear how these so-called scientific men left us in the cell.
So
And in the hands of SCP-173. For me, it had been the best of times before it became the worst of times. The best, because I'd quickly risen through the ranks of the facility. The worst, because, well, I'll get to that. I was never the best student. I finished high school with no teeth, and my job prospects looked bleak.
Shit, I mean...
But I was lucky, I guess.
Sorry. Steve.
Or at least I thought so at the time. You see, I have an uncle Siegfried who did some work for the government.
Why is your
I never
uncle
actually knew what he did, just that it was secretive work. I used to imagine he was some sort of super spy, so you can imagine how excited I was when he found out I needed a job and he offered to help me out. I couldn't believe it. I always thought he hated me. I'd overheard him telling my parents that I was a no-good deadbeat, but now he'd had a change of heart and was willing to take me under his wing. What would I get to do? Undercover intelligence gathering? International assassinations?
Yeah.
Just you wait, he said. And that's how I found myself walking into a sprawling, futuristic-looking facility where they handed me a level 1 security clearance card with big, bold letters that read, janitor. But I was happy. Just
God,
the
that
word
sounds just
security
like me.
clearance made me feel important, and it beat flipping burgers.
What?
I pushed mops, turned
what I
off
missed so
lights, fired up generators, clocked in,
I'm
and
assuming
clocked
this
out.
guy's fucking 173.
But all that time, they
Oh,
must
you
have
haven't
been
seen
watching me,
173 yet?
grooming me,
You told me it looked
waiting for the day they could
Yeah, you
throw
haven't
me
seen
into the
173
wolves.
yet.
This is 173.
I should have known.
So always.
I've always been an expendable kind of guy. After a few years, I was called to an office, and there was a man in a plaid shirt and kind of a tweed jacket that professors wear. He asked me,
Picking up on
do you
that.
have any idea about what we actually do
Yeah,
here?
I think I heard the squeak from upstairs.
And to be honest, I didn't.
Probably.
I knew that there were
forgot
many
it's
parts
sweet.
of the facility I couldn't enter. I imagined that down a maze of corridors were weapons being built, or prisoners being interrogated. But I had no idea about the anomalies. How could I? Before I was told anything, I had to sign a bunch of forms. There were so many I thought I'd get to find out who really killed JFK. And while they didn't come out and say it, what I inferred was that if I ever talk about what happens at the facility to someone outside the facility, well, let's just say it's not the kind of thing they'd spell out on a piece of paper, but it involves padded cells and rusty tools. I wasn't scared, though. I was part of something big, something secret, and I loved it. So I signed my life away with no hesitation. Soon after, I was introduced to my first anomaly, the safe class, of course. They took me to an observation room, and from that room I could see into another room with a sign on the wall that read SCP-067. I just stood there, waiting for something to happen, when in walked another guy in a white lab coat. "Welcome to your first anomaly," he said. "Is it okay if I hook you up to this heart monitor? We want to gauge your reaction to what you see."
Fuck, I was spacing off.
All I can see,
What
I
I
told
missed?
him, is an empty room with a
Well,
table and what
somebody's
looks
doing
like
a job
a pen on
interview.
top of some papers.
I was actually
Correct, he
spacing
said,
off.
smiling.
I wasn't
Thought it was
even.
something
I wasn't even watching this
That's
anymore.
SCP.
I was watching whatever was in my
I
head.
thought about telling him that if I needed years of training before I could see a
shit.
pen,
You're like
I
sitting
probably
there
should have
thinking
taken that
about,
fast food job.
Alright, well, how's
Could
my
have been a
kid
shift
doing
manager.
right now? What can I do to
Then they
prepare
brought
for
a
her
young
future?
chimpanzee into the room, small enough to be
Oh,
harmless.
yeah, I'm watching
One of the
this.
guys forced a pen into the scared chimp's hand.
This is
and
why I
something
fall asleep
strange
watching
happened.
anime.
It started scribbling. Nonsense at first, but suddenly it was sketching and drawing faster and faster. I could catch glimpses of words and images. By the time they dragged it out, it was flailing around like it was possessed. "That pen has power," said the man in the lab coat. "A power whose source or origin we don't fully understand. That's why we're here. That's why you are here."
Wait,
One of the
he's still-
guys in the other
is he
room
still a
held a chimp's
janitor or
drawing
no?
up to the window.
What I missed?
It was a perfect
still
sketch of the
somewhat
Tower of
janitor,
London,
yeah, but he's
intricate
getting
and brilliant.
Oh, okay.
Above the sketch was the title Tower of London, Tudor
getting
period, circa
promoted.
1541. The year Margaret Pole, the Countess of Salisbury, lost her head on the chopping block. Underneath that, the chimp had written, "Pity, she was no traitor." Take it from me, I was there. They
This game, you're not ready for it.
Okay, now I kind of want to. Oh, I hate Eve.
Watch the
They didn't need to look at the heart rate
I
monitor.
kind of wanted
see
to.
that I
This
was
game
shocked.
you're not ready for. I was like, yeah, fuck,
That was
I
far
am,
from the
but-
only anomaly I'd come
Eve
into
online
contact
game.
with, and I must have been doing something right, because in time I went from level 1 to 2 to level 3 security clearance,
Level 3
and that's when they
security
made me a containment specialist. I won't bore you with all the details, but as you can guess, I dealt with the containment of anomalies. A lot of my time was spent looking through small windows and cell doors, making sure that whatever was inside was still inside and still in one piece. Other times I worked with field agents when anomalies were brought in, a transition period that the arrested freaks didn't much like. There was one certain anomaly, though, that I was tasked to oversee on many occasions. I like to think of it as my pet, but in hindsight, I was its pet.
What?
This was SCP-173, something that was in what we call the Euclid class. Classification meaning that we don't fully understand it, but know it is very dangerous.
Euclid class.
We know it's intelligent, we know it's unpredictable, and we know it will kill. And for that reason, there's people tasked with containing it and keeping an eye on it at all times.
More popular ones.
At first glance, you wouldn't guess just how dangerous 173 is. You wouldn't think it's incredibly intelligent. In fact, you'd think the opposite. That's because it's more or less a walking slab of concrete and rebar with stunted limbs and traces of spray paint that give the impression of a dopey face. We have to enter its cell twice a week for cleaning duties. It leaves a disgusting, foul-smelling liquid on the floor, a reddish-brown substance that I can only describe as a mix of blood and waste products. Where that stuff comes from has remained a mystery since we first contained it in 1993. Going into the cell was always a three-man job, because, and this is maybe the weirdest part about 173, it can't move if human eyes are watching it. That's why you need at least 2 people watching it at all times. If you were in the room watching 173 by yourself and blinked, you'd be dead before your eyes opened. We don't know how it moves that fast, but in that fraction of a second, your neck is snapped so hard it's almost like being decapitated. I've seen the videos to prove it. All it took was a sneeze. He wasn't even finished getting the rest of the achoo out when there was a flash and his partner was left lying on the ground. His head twisted around the wrong direction. So, you can understand why we now require 3 men for any time we must enter 173's cell. Then, a few months ago, I was told that a long process would begin to train and re-educate some future Class Ds. Class Ds are mostly prisoners with lifelong sentences, or those we've taken from death row and given a new lease on life. We were apparently understaffed, so why not employ these men whose lives had pretty much ended anyway? That was the rationale, or at least that's what they told me. I was told to train them on their new job, mopping up 173's mess, so that me and the rest of the containment specialists could focus on more important tasks. They hadn't been through the training I had, seen what I had seen. But after showing them the video of 173
What are
nearly
you
taking
doing
off a
back
man's
there?
head, they were more than willing to follow the
Watch
rules.
the video.
They understood not to blink or turn away or sneeze. and that any lapse in focus could
Eating
lead
the
to
ice
a
cube.
fight. So I started to show them the ropes, how we move as a team into the cell, and always keep the others informed on what we're doing. 173 was always sitting in the corner of a cell, no expression on that crude face. But when we walked in its cell, I got the feeling it knew something had changed. I felt almost as if it was communicating with me, but I couldn't tell what it was trying to say. And then, it happened. It was a Tuesday afternoon, 3 days from the last time we'd cleaned. As usual, 173 had covered the floor with that horrible liquid. We headed in to clean, my new team alert as always, and some of them cleaned while others kept their eyes focused on the thing in the corner. Things were going smoothly when we heard a noise I knew very well. It was the sound of the cell door locking. Someone must have screwed up. "Hey guys, we're locked in here," I shouted through the intercom. Nothing. "Guys, the damn door is locked." Nothing. I lost it a bit. "Open the door, will you?" Nothing. My team looked at me. The ones not on eye contact duty, that is, as if I should know what to do, hoping that this had happened before and that there was some kind of standard plan to deal with it. There wasn't. We were always observed when in the room, and I knew that a technician couldn't accidentally lock the door. It was impossible. There were protocols. Someone had done this on purpose. The four of us sat in the corner of the room as far from 173 as possible, our eyes locked on it. It didn't move an inch as usual, just stood, staring at the wall as it always did. We stayed awake through the night, talking a little, holding on to the slim hope that something would happen. But as night turned to day again, we all began to lose hope. We weren't sent here to clean. We were a test,
This one
totally
sucks.
expendable.
Compared to
Lab
the other ones?
rats.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go down
This
without a
one's
fight.
fucking
We
garbage.
couldn't just stay up forever.
Well,
That was a death
And like,
sentence. I
the
suggested
whole
that two of us
fucking
stand,
animation
one
is
sit, and
fucking
rest,
garbage.
and one
Well,
get some
okay,
sleep.
Dr. Bob's
We take
ones
shifts.
is a
Couple
lot
hours
more
on,
entertaining
couple hours
because
off.
he actually tells a story
Maybe
from
we could
beginning
show
to
that we
back.
wouldn't give up. They'd have time to realize what they were doing
Yeah,
was
this was
insane.
fucking
Call off
terrible.
the test and come free us.
173 is just.
We made it
He's
through a
more
couple of shifts like
iconic
this.
than he
It
is
seemed like we'd actually be able to
How
make
is
it
he
another day or
iconic?
two.
This one's
Because
boring.
Everything went wrong.
he's an
It
extreme.
was my turn to
kicker.
sit and
I
rest.
can't
when I
even
heard the
focus
worst
in. I keep
possible
spacing off.
snoring.
You know, the only thing that
Context
brings me
is
back
smooth
is
and quiet.
blah, 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 blah,
So it must be one of the
I'm just
stairs.
like, oh shit, I'm
Glanced
watching
over
the
for
show
just a
still.
split second
Fuck.
and saw
I
both
feel like
of
I've
them
been here 3 hours.
leaning against the cell wall, dozing. At
Oh,
the same
yeah,
time, I saw the
yeah,
flash.
yeah.
Crack, snap.
682.
One after
001,
another.
There's like
Their
12
necks were
different
snapped.
001s.
I'm not sure how it happened, but I was standing again, staring at 173, who was now in the corner. Dead bodies with their heads twisted around piled up in front of it. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't stare at this thing forever. I felt myself
Probably
giving
wouldn't
up.
like the more
I
iconic.
lowered my
ones.
head to the
Probably like
ground
the ones that
and then
have
finally
a,
broke my gaze,
story
ready to
to it.
die.
Yeah, I like stories.
And then
So
nothing
I'd say
happened.
like Dr. Bob.
I slowly
would be
raised
the
my
one
head
you
back
go
up,
for.
and there it was, its hideous face inches away from mine. It was then that I understood what we'd been containing, what we'd underestimated. I felt it again, like it was telling me something. It was telling me to close my eyes, to sleep. So I did.
Oh,
But
shit.
as my eyes closed, I didn't see darkness. I saw 173, or something like it, but not in the cell. I saw it outside, in the world, standing over children sleeping in their beds,
Oh, I don't like that.
watching. I saw them hiding in the shadows, staring out at passers-by. Then I realized they weren't watching, waiting to pounce. No, they were hiding.
Oh, okay.
My eyes popped open as the door opened and in rushed 6 security personnel. They took me outside, jabbed my leg with a syringe, injecting me with something as the world faded away.
Kill them.
Incident report. Time and date redacted. Following the experimental forced interaction with Euclid class anomaly SCP-173, subject has ceased responding to external stimuli and appears to have taken on the traits and behaviors of the anomaly. Subject now spends entire day sitting in corner of cell staring at the wall. Staff are advised to proceed with caution when dealing with subject, as the only behavior they engage in is an attempt to strangle anyone who enters the cell. No treatments have shown any effectiveness, and subject will unfortunately require incarceration, likely forever. This report has been read and approved by redacted,
So yeah,
and
if
Dr.
you were to
Siegfried
be,
Schwarz.
if you were to like
They're
one,
perfect.
I'd probably say The Files of Dr. Bob. would be the one. Would be the ones you like because he actually explains a story of the SCP that explains like people getting attacked, and then it goes into explaining the SCP.
So there's different doctors?
Well, there's different YouTube channels.
Oh, there is?
Oh, shit tons.
Oh, I thought it was all the same guy.
Oh, no. It's there's tons of different YouTube channels on SCPs.
Really?
It's a very popular series.
So how did the SCP come along?
I have no idea.
That's dope as shit.
Somebody
I never knew that. That's
somebody
dope as
started
shit.
it up, and a bunch of YouTube channels have like piggybacked on it.
That's dope as fuck.
Oh yeah, we can make our own SCP.
No.
It jerks people off in the middle of the night without them knowing.
We might have to make an SCP.
Oh god.
All right, I think we should end that here, and then be ready for the next one. We'll probably have a whole different set of series.
Yeah, I'm ready for bed.
Maybe we can on the next episode we can start up back on Shield Hero since we only briefly talked about it.
We did only briefly talk about it, and then we
And
sidetracked.
Mine just took a hard turn.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
But thanks for watching, guys. See you.
Bye.
Bye.